Being active is part of my identity. Running and swimming give me the energy to dedicate myself to everything I do. I'm Jonathan Williams, and I'm a cultural journalist and editor. As a graduate student in the Arts Journalism program at the S.I. Newhouse School of Public Communications at Syracuse University, I've continued to hone my skills as a journalist covering arts and culture. Syracuse gets plenty of snow, and I've loved rooting for the Orange's men's basketball team. I believe in good platform judgment and can tell stories in audio, print, video, and photos. I'm also a dedicated reader. I read all the time, books, magazines, and newspapers. I'm able to get story ideas through reading constantly. I'm also a huge coffee drinker. Being a good listener and asking good questions has always guided my reporting on any subject. I've had the chance to write for publications like Syracuse.com and the Post-Standard, NewYorkUp.com, and the News House while I've been a student at Syracuse. But my dedication to writing began long before I came to Syracuse. I grew up in Astoria, Oregon, 2 hours north of Portland, and 2,275 miles from Syracuse. Last May, I graduated from Linfield College in McMinnville, Oregon, where I majored in English and mass communication. I swam all 4 years while I was at Linfield and competed in the 100 and 200 breaststroke, as well as in the 200 individual medley. This required a lot of dedication as I got up at 6 a.m. for practice 5 days a week. At the same time, I worked for the Linfield Review, where I led the paper as editor-in-chief during my junior and senior years. I covered breaking news in addition to writing features, arts, politics, and sports stories. I'm a firm believer in doing rigorous research on any subject that you cover. As a senior, I reported an in-depth multimedia story on how public libraries in Oregon are providing vital services for homeless people. I also played viola and chamber ensembles in Linfield. I've always been interested in arts and culture stories that connect people and show the vitality in art. This led me to summer internships at All Classical Portland and with Oregon Public Broadcasting's Arts and Culture show, State of Wonder. My persistence as a journalist, as well as these internships and my time at Linfield, helped me get to where I am now. Each week during the spring semester, I get up at 5:30 a.m. on Thursday mornings to catch the bus to New York City, where I am an intern at Symphony Magazine, located on West 60th Street off of Columbus Circle and near Lincoln Center. This internship has given me the chance to learn more about covering the classical music world. It's also given me more experience with national reporting through writing news stories and the long-form feature I'm writing on how place influences summer music festivals across the U.S. Being a good journalist requires persistence, dedication, and energy. Pushing myself to improve as an athlete and consistently testing my limits translates directly into who I am as a journalist, ready to report on any story. I'm Jonathan Williams.